Hi y'all, so we are doing a storyteller today. Um, that's exciting. I'm so excited to be able to do this storyteller. Cause it kind of goes along with what I do and what I'm gonna make this channel of, and that is, the first time that I got used. And, so this story kicks off, back when I was about 11. And I knew this guy since I was about in 3rd grade. And he, he was like one of those guys that kind of changes who they are through after you get to know them. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. And I was young, I didn't care. So I'm like, okay, fine. And so we started dating, and some things went wrong, and rumors started, and a lot of stupid crap. And then we went into, he went off on me at a football game because I was a cheerleader, and I just remember going out with my friends and like bawling my eyes out. And then I just said, you know what, I'm gonna finish cheerleading, but I'm done. And I did. I finished cheerleading, and then we didn't talk. We just literally didn't talk. And as when I was my birthday of when I turned 14, he texted me, and he was like, "Hey, how are you? Happy birthday!" And I'm like, "Oh, lovely." And so he was like, you know, it's been a while, we haven't talked in a while, this and that. And I'm like, yeah. And I was trying to keep it low key, and he's like, can we still talk and have a little bit of fun with it? And I'm like, yeah, as friends. Yeah, I think that should have been my my warning sign, I should say. And but it wasn't, because I didn't, again, I was only 14. So I went in to it again, and he's like, I want to date you because I still have these feelings. So I'm like, okay. So we did. We went back into it, and the first couple of days he was like really, really close and tight. So we video chatted and on FaceTimes and stuff like that. And and then we just went on with our lives, and I realized he was getting too nice. He was getting way too nice. And I am not romantic. I am not. If a guy tries to be that, I cannot stand it. And so that, you know, kind of pushed my limits with. I said whatever. And so then we just went through it, and again and again and again. And so yeah, and the first time I found out he was using me was my biological mom called me up, and she goes, hey, he says this, he does this. And I just could not stand it. And then it really hit me that he was using me, and not for something great. And he was known as a player and wasn't the best person in the world. And I knew it as soon as we started dating, because he was always talking about his exes and being way too close. So it was basically his second best. And as soon as I found out, I told him, I said, I'm not going to be your second best, and I'm really soft when it comes to relationships. So not anymore, but like I was. And so I could not stand to say, hey, we're through. And I did it over text messaging, and I sent it to him, and I said, I just can't be your girlfriend anymore. And I blocked him, and I blocked his family so they couldn't contact me and then start drama around me. And him. I blocked him on all social media, so I just wouldn't have to worry about it. And if you guys ever want to know and see what's happening in life and I'm not doing YouTube, you can follow me on Instagram. That is Annalise Hazelton, and it is it's a lot about nature, but it's about life. It's not really just about, you know what I mean. So I hope you enjoyed that storyteller. And just know that you shouldn't feel bad about hurting somebody. And I'm not meaning about like anything bad. Just like if they're not treating you right, do not be like break up with them, but do not feel sorry for them, because honestly that's when it's gonna make you feel guilty and everything else, and you just don't want to deal with it, because I know I didn't. And that's why I stayed with him, because I had his mom coming after me. I had my biological mom coming after me. And if I ever hurt him, and my biological mom was on my side when it was time for me to leave him and grow up. And I think I learned a lot from this relationship, this kind of way. And so I hope this story helped you a lot, and it's not that very long, but I'm going into high school this year, so probably gonna be a lot more, but then we're also going to be girls, and be flirty and fun, and we're going to do pranks. We're going to do we can do I don't know, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. We can do the whole drive with me type things when I start driving. So let me know what you guys want to see. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.